Well done, children. You have reached Friday's maths lesson. This is the last maths lesson for the week, and then you've got the weekend to relax. So this week we have been looking at time, and we've been looking at o'clock, half past, quarter past and quarter to. And then we've made it really tricky because we've been looking at 5 past, 10 past, 20 past, 25 past. And yesterday we started to look at 25 minutes to, 20 minutes to, quarter to, 10 minutes to and 5 minutes to. And that is what we're going to be focusing on today. So I'm going to show you your first time to have a look at. I want you to tell me what this time is. Fantastic. It is 10 to 5. How do you know that this time says 10 to 5? Super duper. We know because the minute hand is on the 10 and the hour hand is on the 5. And also that means then it is 10 minutes until 5 o'clock. Let's count. 5 minutes to, 10 minutes to. So when the minute hand is on the 10, we know it is 10 to. Ready for another one? Oh, it's going to be tricky because I know you are all super whizzes at time. What time's this? Well done. It is 20 to 7. How do you know that this time is 20 to 7? Super duper. We know it's 20 to 7 because the minute hand is on the 8 and the hour hand is on the 7. I wonder how many minutes it's going to take us to get to 7 o'clock. Could you tell your grown-up? Let's work it out together. Are you ready? 5 minutes to, 10 minutes to, 15 minutes to, 20 minutes to. So when the minute hand is on the 8, we say 22, 20 minutes to. Right then, let's look at another one. Are you ready? Oh, nearly break time this time, I think. What time's this? Fantastic. It is 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. How do you know it's 5 minutes to 5 o'clock? 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. I've been doing lots of times today, children. Brilliant. We know it's 5 minutes to 10 o'clock because the minute hand is on the 11 and the hour hand is on the 10. I wonder how many minutes it's going to take for it to get to 10 o'clock. Could you work it out with your grown-up? Ready? Let's do it together. 5 minutes to 10 o'clock. So when the minute hand is on the 11, we know it's 5 to. And this time says 5 to 10. One more shall we have a look at? Or maybe 2 actually, because I know how hard you're all really working. Are you ready? What time's this? Brilliant. It's 25 to 12. How do you know it's 25 to 12? Fantastic. We know it's 25 to 12 because the minute hand is on the 7 and the hour hand is just getting close to the 12. I wonder how many minutes, when we start at 25 to, is it going to take to get to 12 o'clock? Could you have a go at home and see if you can work it out? Let's have a go together. Are you ready? Remember to count in 5s with me. 5 minutes to, 10 minutes to, 15 minutes to, 20 minutes to, 25 minutes to. So we need to remember that when the minute hand is on the 7, that's why we say 25 to. Because it's 25 minutes until the o'clock. One more then. Are you ready? Last one. You're all going to be super geniuses at time by the end of today, hopefully. What time's this? Well done. It's 4:45. How do we know it's 4:45? Can you tell you're grown up? Super. We know it's 4:45 because the minute hand is on the 9 and the hour hand is just getting to the 4. I wonder how many minutes it's going to take to get to 4 o'clock. Let's have a go. 5, 10, 15. Now we could say 15 minutes to 4 o'clock when it's on the 9, but we say it's 1:45 because it's a quarter way round to get to the o'clock. So we say 1:45 when it's on the 9 because it takes one whole quarter of the clock to get to the o'clock time. So we say on this time 4:45. Right then, I'm going to give you some time to have a go at on your own clock. 1. 1. Remember, think about your minute hand. What number does that need to go on? And what number does your hour hand need to be close to? Are you ready? Let's have a go. Well done. If your clock matches mine, we have made 1. How do we know it's 1? Can you tell you're grown up for me? Brilliant. We know it's 1 because the minute hand is on the 7 and the hour hand is just getting close to the 1. And that means it's 25 minutes to 1 o'clock. Right, your next one to have a go at. 10 to 6. Can you make 10 to 6 on your clock? Oh, I'm going to make it on mine as well because I love doing time work. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, mine moved. Here you are, 10 to 6. How do we know it's 10 to 6? Can you tell you're grown up for me? Brilliant. We know it's 10 to 6 because the minute hand is on the 10 and the hour hand is on the 6. And that means it's 10 minutes to 6 o'clock. Let's do another one and hopefully my minute hand won't move this time. 5 to 9. 5 to 9. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it moved again. Here we are. 5 to 9. Can you tell your grown up why this is 5 to 9? Fantastic. We know it's 5 to 9 because the minute hand is on the 11 and the hour hand is on the 9. And that means it's 5 minutes to 9 o'clock. So when it's on the 11, we know it's 5 to. Last one then. Are you ready? And I'm going to show you the fun activities we've got planned for you today. 22 2. Could you make 22 2? Lots of 2's there, isn't there? 22 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here is 22 2. How do we know it's 22 2? Brilliant. We know it's 22 2 because the minute hand is on the 8, which means 22, and the hour hand is just starting to get onto the 2. And that means it's 20 minutes to 2 o'clock. So when it's on the 8, it means 22. Now then, let's have a look at your learning task today.
Okay, so this is the work that you're going to be doing today, and it's very similar to the work you did the other day when it was all 5 minutes past times. But today we're focusing on the 5 minutes too. So I'm going to choose an example, and we're going to do this one together. So I'm going to choose 5 2 2. This one says 5 2 2. Now, the first thing I think you should do before you start drawing your clock hands is to make it on your very own clock, which is what Miss McGrath's done here. So then I can see where the minute hand is and where the hour hand is. So I'm happy this is 5 to 2 because my minute hand's on the 11 and my hour hand is pointing to the 2. So then I'm going to choose my 2 pens, get my 2 pens here, and I am going to draw the minute hand first. Now, if I look at my minute hand's nice and long. So I'm going to make sure the minute hand I draw is nice and long too, and it touches the 11. So then, somebody who reads my work straight away knows that I'm doing a 5 minutes to time. Now, if I look at my hour hand, it is slightly smaller than my minute hand, isn't it? It's a lot shorter. So I'm going to make sure that my hour hand's pointed towards the 2, but it isn't as big as my minute hand. And there, I've made 5 to 2. Now, when you've completed all of those, you've then got another activity. And this activity has the times drawn for you. But there's no written time on it. So your job is going to be to write the time on it. Now, we'll do an example together. I've got here this time. Have a go at telling your grown at what this time is. Brilliant. It's 25 to 12 because the minute hand is on the 7 and the hour hand is getting to the 12. Now, if you're not sure how to write this, there's 2 ways you can do it on your sheet. And I'll show you, if you come back to your first sheet here, you can see that you can either write the number 25, then to 12, because that's our time, or you can write 25 to in letters. So I'm going to do it in letters, I think. So I'm going to use my nice, neat handwriting, capital T, 25 to 12. Now I've done it in pen, children, so you can see it, but if you've got a pencil, I'd suggest you do it in pencil just so it's nice and neat as well. And then when you finish that activity, you've done all your maths for this week, which is absolutely brilliant news. And we're really, really proud of how hard you've worked on all of the work that we've set you this week. Now, when you've finished all of this work, remember to ask your grown-up to take a photo of the work you've done and then to send it to your class teacher so that we can see all of the brilliant work you've done at home as well. Because I must admit, children, we have really, really enjoyed seeing all of the fantastic work you've been doing at home. It really makes me, Miss Billick and Miss Ford really smile at seeing your super work. So, well done, everybody. We will send you lots of new maths work for next week as well, but have a lovely, relaxing weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Well done.